It's Thursday, February 27th, 2020. Going to make a really quick recap here. I took two really short scalps. The market is still reeling from coronavirus news and everything, so it's been very tough to take trades in this market, especially if you're trying to find something long. But even if you're trying to find something short, there's been too many bounces and whipping action in the market. So it's like the market's still trying to get a foothold and climb back up. But if you look at the SPY right now, is just reeling. So you can't be too confident in anything if you're trying to go long. You can see it's down here. I mean, look what's been doing the last week. Just big drop, and it actually just broke through the 200 moving average on this daily chart, which is not a great sign. But at some point it's going to have to reverse. It's just not going to keep dropping forever. It's been too strong for too long. And I just don't see it just continuing to collapse for that long. But in the meantime, the market's really been hard to figure out. So I took a trade of PINS really early, Pinterest, and on the 1 minute chart, I thought it rejected the 200 moving average. It rejected VWAP. So once it broke below VWAP, see, it opened not a lot of volume. It opened in. I had this in my pre-market scan though for some reason. I'm not sure. I guess there was volume in the pre-market. You can see there's volume here. And it was staying below this moving average on a 50-minute chart. So I quickly got in. I actually had a hockey error. I did something where I moved my target. I immediately entered a target to get out all my shares, but I put it at 1947. I got it in 1961 as a short, and I put it at 1947, which obviously is only 14 cents away, and I didn't mean to do that. I meant to try and get it down. I think I tried to put it at like 1847 just to put it way down, because if there was a big drop action, I wanted to take advantage of it. And instead, it got all my shares out immediately. Like, it was within the first, not even minute. It was like 30 seconds. I was in and then out, and which was kind of good because it came back up, and this big topping tail shot through my stop. Not necessarily guaranteeing I would have gotten stopped out. Probably not, since I didn't have a stop entered yet. I probably would have just watched it do this and then gotten ready for it to break through it again, but it didn't. Then it did hit my target, so kind of a mismanaged play, a hotkey error, but I'm not really too upset about it. It wasn't a great. You can see it's been going all over the place, so it's just so hard to, even on the daily chart, you can see it's down. I thought maybe that's one of the reasons why I thought that this stock would continue down, is because everything's been down obviously, but it's been breaking down and it gapped down, and there's a bit of a level right here. But I figured this level right here down at 18 area, 18 and a half, might have been a nice target for it. Maybe it will be later in the day. It's still moving down again. When you look at the 15-minute chart, it's still struggling. So you see a big red candle. So couldn't make that work. And then the other stock I got into came off of my gapping opening range break scan. So this basically just looks for any stocks that are gapping and then breaking their opening range, 30-minute opening range. I really like this scan. It usually comes up with a lot of good plays. So the one that I took here was Upwork. So Upwork, you can see on the 1 minute, it's got a nice smooth move. It had an indecision doji to start the day, and then went red. So I didn't see this at the open. I don't think it had a lot of pre-market volume. You would have had been watching it from its previous day or something. So right here, you could have gotten a nice short all the way down from, probably if you got in here at the somewhere in this range as it's breaking down, 750, could have ridden it down to about 680. Then bounced, broke through VWAP, and that would have been a nice play to get through. Once you got through VWAP around 750, could have ridden it all the way up to about 8 plus. But I didn't see it until it broke its opening range, because the high of the day was 805. So once it broke 805, I got interested. I took it at 811 right here, and it moved up nice, pretty evenly. And actually I was looking at on the 5 minute chart, and it had a big green candle after I got in, and I just didn't want to risk anything. I'm just trying to get through this craziness the last few days and finish out February so that I can start March nice and clean, because I've been doing so well the last 3 months. I don't want to do anything crazy these last 2 days to mess up my month. So especially with the news of the coronavirus, it's just causing it. It's not a good atmosphere to be day trading unless you're you like taking bigger risks. I just can't do that. I like smoother trades, and setups to come to me. So not good for me. So I just took what I could out of this. I think I got in at 8.11. I got out 8.21, so a 10-cent gain. So I got a 14-cent gain on the first trade, 10-cent gain here. Nothing great. But again, I'm just trying to finish out this week and the month ahead. So that was it. If you're interested in trade ideas, these scans are great. You got to have it if you're going to day trade. Check out the description of this video. You can find a link to get to trade ideas and sign up. Try it out for a month. You can try it out. If you're really going to day trade, you should take out a year subscription and do it. You can use my promo code TCTrader 15 for 15% off either that first month or the whole year. And if you have a better promo code, and you can find some online somewhere, you can use that too. Just click the link to take you to Trade Ideas, because it helps me with referrals. So hope everybody was very cautious today. I will be still scanning the market for trades, but I'm going to wait for later in the day, see if things smooth out, see if the market actually has a bounce where it actually starts to recover. Right now it's not doing that. So good luck. Hope everybody traded cautiously, and I will be back hopefully tomorrow.